out of nowhere, why don't you guys have it at our farm and we'll roast a pig? And you guys just saved the whole thing. It was not going well at the search. It was a point of stress for me, and you guys really just nailed it. And last but definitely not least is our design diva, Jody. Gorgeous. You just nailed it. Everybody's just nailing it tonight. That's my theme here. Nailed it! Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys, I'm sure some of you have heard it, some of you need more details on it, but a good story for me to tell about Sarah is how we met. It's relatively entertaining. For anybody that doesn't know, which might be like 0.5% of you, Ryan used to be a hairdresser. And one day, Sarah came in, and she was with one of her friends, and then she came in again, and by herself, and I started cutting her hair. And when you're a hairdresser, you do not ask out your clients. It's just not done. But what you can do is hint to your clients and tell them, hey, I can't ask out my clients. And give her that information, and maybe 6 months in, and maybe 4 or 5 haircuts later, someone at the front desk was like, Ryan, there's this woman calling, and she wants your phone number, and I don't know what to tell her, and it's really awkward, and I'm like, who is it? Who is it? And she's like, I think it's that Sarah woman. And I'm like, oh. So all of a sudden I had this stalker, and later on we found out that not only did she do that, she also poured over the phone book because I told her what part of town I lived in and poured over all the Ryan Penningtons in the phone book. So, yes, he did. And to be perfectly honest, I was over the moon about it. I always thought she was just so cute and hot and friendly and pretty. There's a theme going here. Very attracted to her. Anyway, so it was, I remember it plain as day. It was Midnight Madness. She couldn't get the number, and I think what happened was she came in to the store, and I was like, oh, there she is, there she is. And everyone in the store is like, there she is, there she is. It was a big thing. It was a big deal. And after the mall closed at 11 or whatever, we went out for drinks, and we've been together ever since. We went to the Highwayman. Totally suiting because Sarah was a singer in a country band at that time. And so it was just totally suiting, and that was the whole Dixie Chicks days, and there was quite a country theme to that time of our lives. And now we've got this country theme here, you know, like this party, back to Jody, like it's just so perfect. It's country, and it's got this theme of being old but still really attractive. And it's just so clever, so clever. So anyways, on a slightly more serious note, tying into what was said with the 4 words to describe Sarah, you want to say something nice about your spouse, and you can say all the words that, yeah, she's cute and she's friendly and she's all those things. But what I've learned as becoming an older person is the way I define how I feel about someone is exactly in that, and it's how they make me feel. And I'm sure all of you can attest to this, that Sarah makes me feel like I matter. Like what I say matters, what I feel matters, what I say about what I feel matters. And I'm sure that she does all that for you, and I just like on everyone's behalf to say that you matter to us, and you really matter to me, and I love you, and I just like everyone to raise their glass and say, Sarah, you matter to us.